Yeah, it's Robo, once again back with some Warframe. Loving it. So today we'll be doing Cambria, which is the next mission. Have some news on that though. The game type for Cambria has actually changed and it's now a spy mission. I just did a recording and got really confused when I got in the mission, so I restarted. But Cambria is now a spy mission, no longer excavation, so it's going to be a bit different from what I had. So I might actually quickly just change a couple of things. I think I might let's go for the Paris for a spy mission. Gamma core, and I'll keep that sword. So I've chosen the Excalibur because the abilities have changed. So they've redone Excalibur, changed a couple of the abilities, which I'll explain once we get in. Paris, it's a spy mission, so if I want to be quiet, that'll be good. It can still do some good damage because it's low levels. Gamma core because it's another no, it's not silent, but I do like it. It's pretty cool. The lasers in this game are generally pretty awesome. And just the heat sword because why not? The Excalibur and Paris are starting weapons. The Gamma core you get from the dojo once you join a clan, and the heat sword is from an alert. And then as usual, yeah, the carrier. But we'll jump right into it. They've currently also released a Prisma skin for the Excalibur, and I think this this kind of setup that I've got looks decently like it. Not guaranteed, but I like the look of it. I've been using Excalibur a lot lately because of these new abilities, which here we go. So your first ability, just the normal slide, which was always normal. Second ability is the blinding one. The third one, radial javelin, well used to be the ult, so the ult for the old Excalibur is now the third ability, which is this one. So it shoots out scanners at enemies when they're nearby, but there's none. And then the last ability is actually now constant, so you pull out this sword thing, and it uses constant energy, but it's unlimited, and with max efficiency it's ridiculously powerful. I actually think though that it kinda looks like a sword called Fusion from an anime called World Trigger. Let me know what you think, but I think it looks pretty good. If that was green, it would look very, very similar to sword, because yeah, I recently started watching World Trigger. Good anime. I actually highly suggest it. But one thing that always annoys me, as in like all animes, cliffhangers, because it's actually still currently getting made as of today. Up to episode 36 out of 40 something, so it can get a bit annoying when it ends on a cliffhanger. Luckily this week's didn't, so I was very happy. Them sniping skills with the bow. Boom. The Daikyu got added in recently, which is another bow, which is much bigger as a longbow. I think I'll do a video on that later. But it is, a lot of people don't like it. I think it's good for what it is. Like, it looks really cool, is the main thing. But, yeah, I think with the right mod loadout, it could be pretty good. I haven't put too much time into it, I just maxed it, because I could. Right. Oh, this is a new one. I haven't done this spy before, a spy mission. Alright. Another enemy up there. Okay, I literally don't know where I'm meant to go, what I'm doing in this one. Okay. This is confusing my brain. Ow. Ah, that one makes sense. Didn't even see the zipline. Jump over that. Another thing to hack. These are very simple hacks, these ones. Like, even though it's the first couple of missions, that was kind of stupid. I do hate the ones that bounce around though. Like, there's There's hacking ones in later levels that every time you hit one, it bounces the other direction. It confuses you.
They won't even know it's gone.
And the corpus ones can get to be a pain when you're in an intense situation and gives you a hard one of them. So that's the first one, stealthily done. So if you didn't know, doing spy missions is a decent way of XP because you get quite a large amount of XP if you manage to do something silently. I fell down. Run up pretty quickly. Actually, I'm having a lot of fun with this bow right now. I still haven't actually made the normal parrots because I'm lazy and focusing on other stuff. So I think I'll make it. Like, currently I've got a lot of stuff to build, so it'll be a while. But I mean, why not? Oh yeah, that you just saw when I hit the ground. That is a ability of the heat sword, which is when you hit the ground from a high height, it causes a that wave of fire, which is kind of like the mod seismic radiation, I think it is. But it's good if you want that, but you don't want to use a mod slot, I guess. Right, and like before, I don't know what I'm doing here. I probably should have seen that. that was right on. It's too good. Right. Where are the enemies in this one? I get very paranoid. Because enemies see you, it gets very intense very quickly. And I just got a Facebook message. How popular am I? That stealth kill though. There's actually, I like the new, how they're adding new vaults. Changes it a lot. Well, they're adding some parkour into it as well. That is good. Adding the parkour into the actual puzzle. Loving it. They actually didn't really do too much of adding that in previously, but they have actually put a lot of changes in the past few weeks. You know, only one enemy for this vault. Love it. So 3000 XP for that one, and you never know what you get as the drops until the end, because used to be you could just go until you get something that you want. Like, it was mainly brought in for void missions, because in the void, for sabotage you could just keep getting pieces until you got, keep looking for them. Once you got the one you want, you could just leave. So they made it that you couldn't do that anymore, which, to be honest, is a smart idea. Makes a bit more mystery in the game as well. So I'm actually meant to go up here. I am. Can I go? Ah! Didn't see the door. Oh, I'm playing bad today. Oh, new road. Can never say no to a new road. Well, currently, again, like always, farming I reckon cells. I got, because I need about, I worked it out to be about 170 I need before I can relax on them. Just because all the prime gear, because when you start getting prime parts, every prime weapon requires at least 10 I reckon cells. And like, that, yeah, unless you're lucky with the survival or something, it's like 10 boss runs. And who can be bothered running the same boss that many times? It gets very repetitive. And, dare I say, boring to run that boss that many times. I do know there is survival, but I mean, I just prefer to do survival with a group. But boss runs you can do solo. I love the ragdoll physics when you shoot an enemy with your bow. and they get stuck into a wall. Especially ones when they go long distances, because they actually don't have any drop, like at all. The sniper rifle goes unlimited. Oh, okay. Is this a parkour one, maybe? 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 Yes, it is. Luckily, he was the last one left. There was only 2 of them. If there was any others, they would have set off the alarm. And look at that. The last one. Too easy. All 3. And again, you don't actually see the item you're getting till the end, so that they could stop people from leaving early with the items. Again, it's not a problem anymore, but they haven't removed that aspect. Oh. Oh. I guess I could show you the sword. So, this is the sword. Freaking overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but so much fun. And also, when you hit, it shoots out a thing, and it auto parries. So I'm not parrying, it's doing it for me. And it just keeps getting better. When I was talking to my mate about it, the second ability, the radial blind, this thing, when you do a spin attack, this, you get it for free. So see that little pop at the end? And it doesn't use any extra energy. As you can see in my bottom right how much energy I'm using this thing with max efficiency. That's fleeting and streamline. I think next episode I'll use this and I'll do green, see what it looks like. Because I'm having so much fun with this Warframe right now.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, Tower 1 Sav. Always happy for more keys. Especially a sabotage. Because you can get 2 brown parts from them. So there we go. That is Cambria done. So next episode I'll be doing Everest, which is an exterminate. Look at that. I think I might actually have to have a look, because if they've changed a couple of these around. Oh no, they look sort of right. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Robo out!